Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Returns. Where we last left off, our old friend Sam had been murdered. Presumably murdered. No, yeah, he was murdered because they took out his spleen, I think. We found Jake sleeping in a drawer. Let's search Sam. Oh, we also got 2 karma. There we go. So we can spend our karma, and if I'm not mistaken, so like here, we have body of 4. So to get up to body 5, it costs us 5 karma, I think? Maybe I don't know how that works, because it looks like we can get this. No, we can't. So I'm not 100% sure how this works. So, let's see what we can get. Let's go from there. So yeah, okay, that is right. But I wonder why some of these are red and some are grayed out. Maybe our quickness has to be 4 before we can get ranged combat of 4? I don't know. But regardless, there's not a whole lot we can do with our karma right now. And there's Jake. Okay, cool. So we can go back and forth between them. So Jake has some spells. Heal wounds, aim, flamethrower. He's got a Ares Predator and a Data Jack. A requirement for riggers and deckers and those that want to use a smart link weapon. Sure. So he's a jack of all trades. Or a Jake of all trades. So let's look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard, cheap, unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Yeah, we're going to take it. You slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300 new yen is added to your account. I'm sure he would want us to have the money. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Ugh. And the handwritten note. You can see only part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Oh. That's sweet. Too bad he's dead. So I guess we just want to move on and see what we can find here. Excuse me. Yep, let's head out in the Barrens. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, and a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde. I always thought it was formaldehyde, like FR, but I guess it's formaldehyde, of organ grinders behind. Entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets, Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. This way? This alley? Does the bus stop here? There's a person to talk to. There's a woman of the night, it appears. Looking for a date, honey? I suppose. I was right. So what do we got here? Jake's stash, presumably. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Opened with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that's a perfect match for your skills. How convenient. You take the gear. Enemy turn. Hand over the loot, bozos. Uh-oh. Ow. Why are you only attacking me? Oh man, I miss our machine gun. Why did we leave it behind? Take a little damage so we can make sure that these guys eat it. Oh, we get our HP back at the end. Cool. So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. He chuckles. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Do they wear pumpkins on their head? Well, let's check out what gear we picked up first. Anything good? So we got the AK-97, the most common assault rifle in the world. We got a grenade. It says all this stuff is already equipped. Bunch of med kits, no cyberware, and 300 Nuyen. Neat. So, let's go talk to the person that was down here. See what they wanted. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight-or-flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. Hey man, are you okay? Yes, no, yes, no. I saw something. It's going to kill me. Calm down. I'm Kerwin. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad? Those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so, Vlad. What did you see? See. Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien, that... Vlad trails off and shudders. Where did you see this spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstresses Union. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now. I think I need some sleep. Alright, Vlad. I assume he was Russian. I believe Vlad's kind of a Russian name. So there's some people here. We got Sarah and a worried man. What you so worried about, dog? The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. We need some help. Calm down. How can I help? Thank you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever, but no one will stand up to them. The Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's this market of yours at? It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on the market. Okay. We'll go check it out. Please talk to Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Nice to meet you, too. Hey, just figured I'd give you the heads up. Those Halloweeners, they're stirring up trouble again. She points to the east. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Okay. So, if we look up here at the power button, it looks like we have this quest marker. That's been the one we've had all along. And then we have this one, which probably leads us to the market. So, let's save our game. Or not. Yeah, whatever. Let's go to the market. Bring it on, dog. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling ruins. buildings of the Redmond Barrens. So that looks like our quest marker. We barely have anything left. Not my problem. Pay up by morning or else. Ooh. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman's holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience is fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Huh? Who the hell are you? Bet your mom's real proud of you right now. Like I ain't never heard that before. I don't see a badge. Why don't you mind your own? Because I'm sick of gutter punks like you. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash, ice this guy. You're fragging dead. Ow, I got shot. Where you going, Dash? We should probably get into cover. Yeah, how you like it, huh? Jake, let's get you into cover too. So Jake has spells. How do I cast these spells? Is this spells? Ah, it is. So we've got Heal Wound, Flamethrower, and Aim. Increase the target's hit chance by 12%, lasts 2 rounds. Let's try a Flamethrower. Seems to do pretty good damage. Oh, I think he's freaking out. Ow. We're gonna need a heal. Oh, maybe not. Get some, thug. Hey, we got him. I guess we can't loot them all. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. The shopkeeper holds out a few nuyen. Please, it's the least we can do. Keep it. You need it more than I do. Ooh, we're already getting to be a Boy Scout. Don't judge me. I like being a Boy Scout. Yeah, you can judge me if you want. I'm cool with it. So, Halloweener's Sentry. Hey, asswipes! Take another step forward and we're gonna plant you right here. This is Halloweener property now. This is one of those two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chumma. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you. Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Ah. Then why are you only shooting at me? Am I already in cover? Is that cover? Let's get into cover. Watch out for those gangers. Dude, you might want to move. Where do I want to put Jake? What are these? Okay. Let's just... that shot is not a good percentage. He goes up for flamethrower. Yeah, let's hit him with some fire. Got him. Yeah, we'll move around. Jake is not in a good spot. We'll move you around too. So this will do damage of 10. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. It seems as you start to... We'll see there it says minus 8 HP to cast. I guess we can wait for it to recharge, or we can use up our HP to cast it. That was the wrong button. So is he weak against pistols? Ooh. That was an intense sound. Alright, so we should be able to take him out. The sentry. And then let's work on the mage. So... yeah, okay. Now we can cast it. Hit her with a firebolt and we'll shoot her. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big fella. I think we want to get as far away from this guy as possible. Yeah, let's split up. He'll have to chase one of us and the other one can try and pick him off. Okay, good. You can switch. 52%. What about with Fireball? 99%. Oh. Okay. That's... So when I went to cast that, he moved forward and cast the spell. I guess it puts you in the best position possible.
Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah?
What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. I want him to tell his friends what happened here. How naive. Oh well. Maybe it'll be worth it to see him running off with his tail between his legs. Yeah, go on. Get out of here, punk. Go on, get. So what is down here? Oh, this is where we talk to Ivan. Okay. Do we have a map? I wasn't gonna hurt you, dude. Calm down. A map would be nice. So I guess he just told us where the murder site was then? Soy calf. Dan the Donut Man. The Seamstress Union. So what is this place? Is that a brothel? The sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Okay, let's talk to Bobby. Hey, what up, Bobby? Hey, chumma. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Alright, let me see what you got. Kamikaze. Combat stim that increases body +2, strength +1, and willpower +1 for 5 rounds. Nitro. Strength and willpower +2, and charisma and intelligence -2 for 5 rounds. What can we sell? Anything? We can get a lot for our gun, but I don't want to do that. We need our gun. Okay. So that's a merchant. Good. Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stints of Redmond Street. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains, older than he is.
What can I get you, chumma?
What can you tell me about the Barrens?
The Barrens? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggins. You might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
He scratches his armpit.
Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Miss Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair.
Did you see the murder in the alley across the way?
Nope. I was closed when it happened. But hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing. Nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is some of the victims are real people, you know. Folks with sins?
I don't know what that means. I will take a jelly donut and a soy calf.
Enjoy.
See you around. Mission item added. Soy calf and donut. Huh. Thought there was going to be like a healing item we could use. Punched my microphone a little bit there. Sorry. It's a cool billboard. Who is Sally? The dwarf merchant's packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. We've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw that murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay? Hell no. Around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. Uh-huh, no problem. Let's go check it out. Okay, I guess we have to go this way. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Sorry, Chemmer, not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. He takes a step, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop in the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Aw, bye, Jake. Thanks for the gun. William. Who is William? Bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness. Oh, sorry, all this reading's got me parched. Directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Poor guy. He looks in your direction. Now what? The coroner, Dresden, sent me over. Doesn't mean jack to me, unless someone radios me with an update. My orders are that nobody gets in. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, the one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. You! I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? You look cold and hungry. You want a hot soy calf and a jelly-filled donut? Well, I think I'm gonna probably need that to get past the cop. Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you suspicious. You a copper or working for some corp? Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Mind asking a few questions? Answering a few questions? Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number. My ass. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder?
Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley.
So you live here?
Sure, for the last couple of months, been sleeping there, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Union.
What else did you see that night?
Well, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping round the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan there. Seemed nervous. He did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
What can you tell me about the cyberware?
Well, it was big. I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It's a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. Did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people.
That's all I needed to know, thanks.
See you around.
You again? What? Long night? You look cold, so I picked you up a donut and some soy calf. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. When my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time. I ain't seen it till now. What can I do for you? I'm gonna be honest with this guy. I think he'll appreciate that. I'm actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around a bit? Your client is the chalk line? That's messed up, man. But I respect it. Okay, but just don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Appreciate you, pal. So what do we got here? This looks to be the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out. Hang on. There we go. Had to adjust to my chair. Falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blankets. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. The work light's new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Weird. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's, ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind. Appreciate it, friend. Hey, guy. I got your blanket.
Hey there, young'un.
I think this coat and these blankets belong to you.
My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here.
I got you, buddy. Well, you need your stuff. A man's stuff is important to a man. Or a lady. Can I buy another donut to give to him? Let me get a jelly donut and some soy calf. Hey, did you sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night?
Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me night before a murder, they'll haul them in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend.
I'll see you around. Nerps. Buy them at your local S2, whatever that means. So I guess we probably want to go check out the Union now. What about you? You got anything new to say? Oh, never mind. I forgot, that was just the guy who's selling us stuff. I want to give this guy a soy calf and a jelly donut. Man, now I want a coffee and a donut. That sounds good. Nah, can't. Well, I would've, if I'd known I could buy more. That's cool. That looks a lot like the bike from Akira. the anime. Alright, so I think we're going to call it here before we go into the Seamstresses Union. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. It looks like this one's going to be a lot of talking, which I like, because I really like the story of this. And not as much action, but that's perfectly fine. It's just a different kind of game, and I love this kind of game. I grew up playing games like Fallout and Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, all the Infinity Engine games. And so story always was really, really important to me. And I'm going to do my best with some voice work. So, as always, thanks so much. Hope I don't run you off with my funny voices. We'll see you next time. Bye.